acting is reacting. This does not mean acting again.
Hey, it's me, it's JSB, and today we are taking a wee break from the music to commemorate the fact that it is Mental Health Awareness Week in the UK, or possibly the world, I don't know. So I'm going to have a look at a mental health short film that I did as a self-reaction, which is where I watched myself in something. It's a short film called Memory. It's from 2017. It does start off pretty much with me writhing around naked, so yeah, you've clicked off already, haven't you? Okay, well, I'm going to watch it and be brave. If you're still here and are being brave, it's only 20 seconds of that before you see me with clothes on. Hey. So did get a few film selections at festivals and things. Looking at the tap, but yeah, as I say, it's going to fade into me riding on the floor in a moment. This is a first-time directorial debut
like
by a guy called
film.
Nick Hilton.
Frozen moments in time, reconfigured to form the narrative we wish to remember.
And this is basically...
Each memory is carefully selected for its emotive quality.
That
Though
shot
it may never
this
have
one,
been factually
that is actually
true.
okay. Thought that could look a lot worse than that.
But it is not my destiny. You shall see.
And I'm not doing the narration on this.
But I need to break from this.
I did record one, but
to achieve my goal.
Because they thought the film was about 8 minutes and it turned out to be 5, what we recorded was too slow, so they had to get someone else to do it, and I wasn't available myself to redo it.
What was he inferring? What have I done? Awake.
Yeah, as I said, this is basically Nick's own story, and it's filmed in his apartment called the Kinetic something or other. And yeah,
chaos.
This is the day I
falling.
Went short-haired.
The debt has been pulled from the system. There's no work. This repetitive cycle of recession and war has been following Sunspot frustrations for centuries.
Probably noticed at the start my shaved head, which is why
that soon we will enter into
nude scene was recorded
messianic age,
very last in the day.
A time of peace.
And I will link
fluidity.
The original video below so you can watch it without me talking over all the narration. If you really want to, of course.
Matrix. Alone in this reality. The news is filled with stories of privacy, but I know I'm being watched. Really, I'm not alone. But I ignore the bugs. I'm designing an alternative memory. An alternative pyramidal matrix. But first, I must escape this reality. Money moves in cycles. No debt for property, but bonds or maybe commodities, maybe gold. Water.
This was all shot in one day with lots of costume changes involved, I recall.
But maybe I could short it. That's how we find balance.
This is the very first thing we shot with me.
Right?
My blackboarding abilities.
Doubt is a state of mind. There will be a way out of the matrix. I will not fail. You see, it's all to do with numbers. Pi 216, the Jewish god. To take control of the numbers, first have to understand them. The shorting doesn't work. The margins collapse. But why?
And not that you can tell.
Why? IPOs invest early, they always return. Is the corruption consuming itself? The hypocrisy exposed? The wrong investment. War destroys the integrity of man. It is not the foundation for real greatness. Am I mad? Or is this real? You never escape the Matrix. You only die, and sooner or later, higher or lower.
Yeah, so obviously this is the very time I shaved.
Do you now see?
My head off, as I like to say.
Hear? Do you now understand? This is real. But what is the solution?
From a performance point of view, I was never really happy with that. So I think I was a bit shocked by how short it was. I was told it wouldn't be that short. Sort of thinking it would be a number 1 or even 2, but I was misled. And golly, it's over already. All that little flashback at the end, the DP who really took a lot of credit for how that looked. Andre, here we go. He said to Nick, don't rewind at the end because there was a film at Cannes that won an award, and so everybody had done that for the past 5 years since, and it was a bit of a cliche. Yeah. 2017 Godiva Films. Yeah. All right. Well, that was memory. And you know, it was a project I took on because I felt then and feel now that mental health is a pretty vital subject to deal with, and I've known plenty of people, myself included at times, to a lesser degree than many, who have had mental health problems or issues or just experiences over the years. So it was something I wanted to do. As I said, this was, I think, March 2017, so it's less than 3 years into my on-screen acting career. And I think I do it better now, but I always think that. I probably would have thought that the day after as well, to be fair. But mostly, I'm proud of the fact that we made it and got seen at some festivals and did a tiny bit of awareness creation as a result. And an even tinier bit of the same today, perhaps. So, but yeah, it is Mental Health Awareness Week. Plenty of things going on, so do a quick Google for stuff that's happening locally to you or just online. And if you're in need of help, seek it out. If you know someone who might be in need of help, either seek it out on their behalf or direct them to where they can seek it out. And we're all in this together, so help each other out. And if watching me naked helps anybody at all, I can't imagine how it would, but it might at least make them feel better about their own bodies. Yeah. I do recall the producer emailing me to say there'd be that nude scene and saying it's only a small crew, so hopefully it won't be too embarrassing a task, was, I believe, the phrase he used. And of course, this was all before intimacy coordinators, and when they were changing camera setups for the different angles and heights of that, I was just left there as a giant beach whale on the floor, though I think occasionally they threw a blanket over me, which was very kind. Things have moved on quite a bit in the last few years in terms of performing nudity on a set, so it's all good. I'm not traumatized by it. You might have been just by watching it, but that's okay. Anyway, you'll be pleased to know we're back to the music very soon with 40-year flashback to Chicago 17 coming up. But if you'd rather just watch me without any clothes on again, but maybe have a laugh while doing so, check this one out. Or if you'd rather watch something that YouTube says you'd love, just you, get in the way. And I'll see you on one of those soon. Bye for now.